Hey, everybody. I thought I'd give you an update on what's going on. For those of you that are interested and wanting to know, they had an emergency hen house meeting last night to see what they could do about me. Oh yeah. Uh, they I don't know if BG told him why he won't block me because he claims he don't block anybody. But I know at least a couple of people have asked him, why don't you just block him? I don't know if he told you why you can't block Watachee, but I'll tell you. And if you don't believe me, go over to Schizo Radio and ask him what it's like to try to block Watachee on a live stream. I had that guy almost in tears one night. Oh, yeah. Ask him. You see, I'm the only one. My wife doesn't know how many channels I got. My kids don't know how many channels I got. I'm the only one that knows how many channels I got. Some people think they know all my channels. And the ones I push, they do. There's about 6 of them that I push. Now, some of that 6 only have, I think at the smallest one I got is like 16 or 17 subs. But I have channels also that have no subs. Nothing on them. No videos, nothing. And that's the problem with me when you're trying to block me. But as quick as you block one channel, I'll pop up on another one in a second. Block that one, second I'll be right back. This is what I brought almost Schizo Radio to tears because he was sitting there block, 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 and I kept coming right back. Think I'm playing? BG knows this. And he also knows exactly what I want to end it. Exactly what I want. And I'll end this. But until then, he knows he can't block me because he also knows even if he blocks all the channels I have, I'll sit down here every night and start 10 or 20 more. And in his next live stream, he'll have to block 10 or 20 more. He knows this. Ask him what he used to call me years ago. Ask him. Let me tell you. BG, Ray BG, used to call me, quote unquote, annoying as fuck. Now, I'm sorry for using that word. I don't use those words anymore, hardly. They do slip out every now and then, but I don't use them in my videos. I don't need them anymore. So I apologize for saying that word. I was just quoting what BG used to call me. That should tell you he knows I can aggravate the daylights out of him. I can take over the chat. I can take the whole chat over. I can set up on my clipboard a bunch of comments and just keep repeating them to where mine is 10-1 on anybody else that's in the chat room. He knows I can do this. I've done it. This is why threats and people who, sorry about that, folks. Old man slobber flying. This is why they're threats. Hey, ask him why the last fight that happened on his channel, his AKA best friend attacked me, claimed I was lying, and then using his own evidence proved I wasn't lying. I had mistaken "oh darn" for saying it when somebody else said it, but the words were still said. How long did BG shut down his channel for? It was at least a month, maybe. I can't really remember. It wasn't not too long ago here, folks. What was it, a month, 2 months, 3 months? I don't know. I can't remember exactly. But it was a while. I had even asked somebody I know on there that's close to him that if they were all right. I thought maybe something bad might have happened. And then when he came back, he owned a Dodge, or a Chrysler, I mean. Oh, yeah, you guys remember that, I'm sure. But that was his AKA bestie that wanted that fight. Now he's wanting to get in on this fight, but he can't. I won't let him in. I won't let old darn in on it. I mean, I've let him in a little bit, and I'll throw his name up. I ain't trashing old darn in any way, shape, or form. I have no need to. Nothing comes out of old darn's mouth has anything other than Big Bang Theory to it, atheist theories. Somebody who is not walking with God or Jesus, either one. So he is no longer a problem. Or even somebody I think I might be able to show what I am. He's also claimed I'm a liar about knowing Jesus or anything too. So that was the original reason why I blocked O'Darn and Gary Knight from my, I don't know how many channels. I think it was the second or third Watachee Running Free channel that I blocked. It wasn't the first or the second. It might have been the second, but that wasn't those channels are long gone. And then I let him back on. He wanted to jump back into that same atheist thinking and call me a liar. And I blocked him again. And then this last fight, he talked about my wife, my kids. He learned from Ray, BG. There's no lines you can't cross. Well, I'm told I crossed lines when there's no lines they can cross. Not Team O'Darn, not Queen Jessica, not BG. They don't have no lines that they can't cross. But I have lines I can't cross, is what they want to tell me. Never worked. Hadn't worked in 60 years. Ain't going to work now. So, I also want to ask you guys if you remember. I can't remember if it was this year or maybe it might have been last year. BG Ray, or Ray BG, came out and he was, you know how he does in his live streams. He's complaining about Jim Bob and Owen Benjamin being paid money that he can't get most of the time. But he come out and it was for a little while, he was claiming nobody talks out about it. Nobody calls him out. He needs a nemesis. BG was saying he needed a nemesis online. Nobody other than Watachee ever called him out on anything. He even said that in his live streams, folks. Watachee was the only one that has done it. So, it's been a year or so, but I'm ready, willing, and able to step up and be that nemesis now, BG Ray BG. I'm ready. I'm loaded for bear. Is that what you really want? Is that what you really want? Now, I'll be nice about it. I'll only speak the truth. I won't just make up barefaced lies and claim I know it. But I'll do like you do, BG. I'll put a lot of the truth in there, and then I'll mix it with some twists and turns and do this and that with it, just like you do. Is that cool? Or you could give me what I want. I guess this is kind of like that extortion that you claim you did while you was in prison, right? You bring me back from the commissary, I want some chips and candy bars and this and that and this and that, and I'll leave you alone. It's just like that. Just exactly like that. Or give me what I want, and I'll stop. Now, as far as Jessica goes, that's a clown show right there. Come on. I got boots older than Jessica. My kids are older than Jessica. I am not worried about Jessica. Oh, darn says I've lost it. Who plays with dolls? Who sends people barbecue sauce? Boxes of barbecue sauce. Who does that? Folks, there's a handful of people on in that chat that have any problems with me. The rest of them that are on the Team O'Darn list, they just want to be involved. That's it. He's not going to block me. You can say what you want, and then I come on my channel and say what I want. You see, he used to have about 88, 90 people on his live streams all the time. Then it went to 60s. Now it looks like it's dropping down to 40s. Hell, all them people are subbed to my Watachee or Watachee Running Free channel. And a lot of them are subbed to my Fakawi four-wheeler channel, Pop Pop's Garage, Deer Fisher. And I ain't even mentioned them all yet. But see, I have channels. I don't want the same subs on my same channels. So I have channels that I built and kept the majority of my other subs off of them. I have a channel like that that's bigger, has more views, way more views, less videos, shorts, and has more subs than this channel I'm on right now. And it's not even my longest run. It's my shortest running channel. Don't believe me? Look it up. I know a lot of you know what it is now. I don't have no hate for you guys. None of you. None of the five. I don't hate BG. I couldn't hate BG. Now his actions, I might hate his actions, but I ain't gonna hate him. He's like a son. He's like one of my sons. Hey, that's all I can tell you. And I've raised more than one, or helped raise. So, Team O'Darn, Jessica, BG, what are you gonna do about me? People ask my parents that. for the first 20 years. And people been asking my wife ever since. Don't believe me? Ask her. Guys, God loves you. I love you. I walk with Jesus because he's showing me the path to the Father. I assure you that. You don't have to believe that. Your belief in me was never going to get me to heaven anyway. You calling me a liar? Never had anything to do with me going to heaven, me being successful in life, me raising 2 kids that weren't mine, and all the stuff, me going to college, me, all the stuff I've ever done. Your opinion has nothing to do with any of it. All it is your opinion. You don't even know me. You think you know me because you watch my videos. Jessica, you watch them all. Don't lie. You know it. I know it. Other people know it as well. Love you guys. Seek Jesus, and then you can ask him if he knows me. That's the only problem you got, is you don't have a relationship with Jesus in order to ask him. Well, I've done asked him about you guys. Want to know what he told me? I ain't telling you nothing, but I know. If you really push it, I will. I will tell you what I was told, but that's not my job. My job is to guide you to the man that can save you. He's no longer on this earth. And those that think these men on this earth can save you, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I don't know nothing. You 20, 30, and 40-year-old people, you know more than I've been. You done more than I've been done. You've lived in more places. You've been in places that most people haven't been. More than I've ever done. You know more than me. Have at it. That's why you can't define what a woman is, or how many genders there are, or anything else. Math questions, you can't read cursive right. What's wrong with you people? When you think you're smart, you can't even read the Constitution or the Bill of Rights. Come on. I can. And I can use a map and a compass to cross this world. Can you? No. Well, you older folks can, but not these young pups. Think they know everything. Love you guys. Till the next one.